Hello everyone! Today we are making some panna cotta. So, what do we need to make a panna cotta? Here are all of the ingredients. It is a very simple recipe. First of all, we need some sugar and some strawberries because we are making some strawberry panna cotta. This is only for the sauce, and here is for the part that we eat. So we need gelatin. It needs to be in this format, so it's a neutral flavor, some vanilla essence, and some cream. Okay, so now we are going to put the cream in a cooking pot. We have to put it on medium low heat. All right, so we're going to kind of warm up the cream. Remember, here I'm using 600 milliliters of cream, but you can use less, you can use more. The most important part is you have the same proportion. So after you put all the cream in the cooking pot, you turn on the heat. Remember, medium low, you just want to warm up the cream. And we're going to wait until here, like in the sides of the cream, there's going to be bubbles. So we're going to wait for that, and then we proceed to put the sugar and the vanilla extract. Okay, so now that we have the bubbles, as I told you before, here in the edge, we are going to put the sugar. This is 120 grams of sugar. And we want it to melt into the cream. Well, sugar obviously is going to give it some flavor and the sweetness it requires. And now we are going to put the vanilla extract. We're going to put 2 tablespoons. Well, here in the panna cotta, in the essence that you're putting, you can get creative and you can put some coconut essence, or I don't know, some orange essence. You can put here the flavor that you want. I'm using vanilla because it's the most common one and haven't tried any other. Now that we see all the bubbles here in the cream, we are now going to put the gelatin. But first of all, we have to grab it, all of it, and we have to squeeze the water that it's inside the gelatin. So squeeze it. But remember to be careful because we don't want to destroy the gelatin. So we just grab it here in our hands very tightly. Okay, so now we are going to turn off the heat and put the gelatin. And we have to be very careful Stir it very well. Because the gelatin has to melt here, alright? The gelatin here is going to give us the consistency that the panna cotta usually has. So just be careful that there's no gelatin here and it all melts. Okay, so now we are going to transfer our panna cotta into a bowl. You can grab a glass, whatever you like. I have this in my house, so I'm choosing it. So we are going to transfer a good amount. Don't be shy in this step. Okay, and now you will have to excuse me because here we're supposed to use plastic foil, but I just have aluminum, so I'm going to cover it with this. But if you have in your house plastic foil, use that instead. It is so much better, believe me. So now I'm just going to cover these things up. We're going to put all of them in the fridge. But remember, this is a slow process. It needs a minimum of 4 hours, okay? It is better if you put them for the night and you eat it, I don't know, at lunch. But 4 hours is going to be the minimum amount of time, okay? Okay, so now we are going to make the panna cotta sauce. As I said before, I chose strawberries, but here you can use any fruit that you like, okay? Just follow these simple steps, okay? I have 300 grams of strawberries and 60 grams of sugar. I have the strawberries cut fourths, so it's easier the strawberries to melt, smoother kind of. We want the strawberry to soften, okay? So we are going to put them in a cooking pot on medium heat. Okay, we're going to put them here. We add the sugar. Okay, and now this is very important. A very simple trick. Just grab some water and 2 tablespoons. 3 tablespoons. Okay, so now we're just going to wait for the strawberry to soften, to release its water, and then we're going to mix it in a food processor. Alright, so now that the strawberries has softened, you see, it is really soft. I can almost smash it. So now you can grab a blender, a food processor, but the idea is to now create the sauce, okay? So wait me a little bit, I'm going to get my food processor. So now we're going to put the strawberries in the food processor. Here's a tip from my father. Always when you're using something that is connected, like it's electric, always be safe. Okay, always remember to be safe before you put the enchufe. Always remember to be safe before plugging it. So now we just mix. It is going to get really messy. It's part of the process. And just like that, we get our kitchen really dirty, but we have our nicest, delicious strawberry sauce. So sweet, so rich, so Salamanca. It's really hot. Okay, so now we are going to transfer our sauce in a pot or in a bowl. We are going to let it cool in the fridge. Right now it's really hot. Ah!
¿Podemos dejar la parte en la que se te cae?
Obvio. Yes, it is really messy, but also it is really delicious. You can put this sauce not only in a panna cotta, you can put it. Now I'm going to clean it all and I'll show you how to put it on the fridge. In the fridge, Matt.
Ya.
So now we put the sauce
Yo la quiero.
in the fridge. Next to our panna cottas, so they can talk to each other and get to know each other. Now we have a serious problem. I'm not going to show you the results of my methods, but I can send you a picture afterwards. Why I had to send this project to my teacher. This project is going to be sent today. This is the last chance I get before getting the worst mark. So yeah, I will send a picture of the panna cottas. Yes. Is it going to be in this video? No. But thank you for watching. Miss Laura, le envío el video. Sí, ese fue mi video. Pero antes, como último trabajo, también quisiera darle mis sinceras palabras. Realmente fue una muy buena profesora. La tendré en mi mente, la recordaré. No cambie. Realmente una buena persona y una buena profesora. Muchas gracias por todo.